Hey there, my name's WereBear, and today, instead of the usual Minecraft playthrough, we are going to be looking at the older versions of Minecraft again. So, last time I left off with this, I finished the cave game stuff, and then we moved on. We made a castle in the update right after that. So basically, we're gonna kind of start there, and then we're just gonna keep going. And then when we catch up to Indev again, then we'll just keep going with the normal stuff. I just wanted to go over these because there are some interesting versions here actually. So basically, in our playthrough, in the regular playthrough where I got my mansion, I got my castle, that sort of stuff, we are, where are we? We are, oh, I went too far. Here. Secret Friday 1. And this is in Betacraft, so you know, so this isn't your regular Minecraft launcher. This is where you can access all the old stuff. Okay, so we're in Secret Friday 1, but we are going back to this one here. Okay, and we're just gonna take a look at everything, see what it's like. Maybe build some stuff, maybe not. We're just gonna pretty much just explore. That's the purpose of this video. We're just exploring and looking around, and currently I can't go into full screen, and I'm going to show you why. If I go into full screen, this happens, so not much point. So we're just going to keep it in windowed. And yeah, here is 0.16a. So no mobs yet, just got terrain here. We can scroll through our blocks at the top right, and we can switch to building mode, because in this version you got your building mode, you got your placing mode. Right? And it's a little hard to get used to, because I'm used to the regular mode, the regular way you place blocks and stuff. And just like that, you can build a house. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, that took forever to make. There we go. Okay, so moving on. There's our little house. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to do in this version, I think. Just pretty much place blocks, explore, and there is a world limit, so let's go over to that right now. I can't sprint, I can't fly. It's kind of in between creative and survival mode, because you can't die, but you can do all the... You have unlimited blocks and stuff. Even place leaves if I want to, but I think they disappear. From my experience that one time when I made a castle. I think I still got that video up. Yeah, that was cool. Unfortunately, if you do make something in this world, I don't think there's a way to save it. At least not for me. I couldn't get it to work. And here's the world border. Yeah. And I'm not seeing any caves, but I'm pretty sure there's some somewhere. Oh, there's lava. Huh. Okay, well, I found lava. It looks a little bit different, doesn't it, too? I don't think I've seen the lava texture in this, actually. But it looks pretty neat. Definitely different. Oh, here's a cave. Okay. And I think that's basically it. I don't think there's any other blocks. Too bad you can't place lava or water. That'd be kind of fun to just fill the entire world with lava. Granted, if you're invested in your little world, maybe that will cause some problems if you accidentally place something, but... Alright, well. Moving on. Okay, so let's move on. That was 16A. Now we're going on to 17A. And there's a lot to cover here, so it might take a little while. Oh, this again. And I have a feeling it won't be here for very long, because it's pretty much just the same stuff. What's different? A lot of these are going to be just a big game of spot the difference. So what I'm seeing now is some caves which are a little bit higher up. Worlds are not infinite yet, doesn't seem like. Is that ore? I think I see some ore. Can't place any though. I think there's a key you can press to teleport you around, just like in Cave Game. But I'm just gonna, yeah, that's gold. Gold and coal and cool. I didn't notice if that was in the last version or not. But what else is in here? This isn't, I don't think this is infinite. Yeah, that looks like a border. Okay. Let me press, I think it was F. No, that's for fog. F for fog. Q. Let's see. R. Oh, okay. R brings you to your spawn point. T, Y. I'm just gonna try pressing some buttons here. Y inverts your cursor. Let's see. It wouldn't be A, S, or D because that's movement. F. I already pressed that. G. Oh, G spawns a Steve. Okay. Woohoo! H does nothing. J does nothing. K, L, Z, X, C, V, B, N. Whatever. How about? Okay. Well, we'll just let them play around. Next we'll go to point 18A. And a lot of these might be pretty similar, but I promise you, some of them get really interesting. We're getting there. Okay. Now we're on the beach. Still very similar. Same blocks. I can still go to my spawn point, and I can probably still change the field of vision, and press G to spawn more Steves, and yeah, that's pretty much the same. So I think that's about everything to see in this. Okay. Steve. Okay, moving on to, maybe I should have dug a little bit or something, but we're just going to move on. 19. Let's see what's different in this one. There we go. Can I go full? I cannot go full screen yet. That's okay. We got more water in this version. Oh, at least over here. But that might just be the seed. Now, okay, I see a difference. So, scrolling on here is inverted, but we do have a thing here. But we still have the placing and destroying mode. Other than that, I don't think, unless I have an inventory, maybe nope, no inventory. Can I still spawn Steves? Yes, I can. And their heads are backwards. Or, I should say one of the faces on their heads is invisible. So it looks like he's running backwards. But he's not. Oh, wait, did it go back to normal? No, it didn't. It just looks weird. Okay, so that's interesting. What else can we do in here before I leave? Let's dig to a cave and see if there's anything interesting there. Okay, there's some ores. Not that they have any use in this version. But I'm not seeing any caves. That might be because I haven't found one yet. But no, I'm not seeing any caves. Oh, some gold. It just me, it looks kind of green. Oh, there's some water. Okay, so there definitely seems to be an absence of caves. Okay, well, anyway. Moving on, I guess, because I'm bored. Now if we go to... Scroll down here. Point 9. Okay, here's another point 19A, except it's a bit different. It's probably going to be the same thing again, but we'll see. That's the whole point, is to just kind of explore these versions. It looks pretty much the same. Okay, the Steves aren't fixed, so I'm not really sure what's different here. Let's go up a bit. Also, I have to hit the space bar every time I want to jump. Can't just hold it down. Seems flatter. But again, that could just be the seed I'm using. Not sure if there's any caves. Well, doesn't seem like there's any. Anyway, let's move on again. Too bad I don't have like a log or something to show what's actually different in these, because when I look on, and I'm gonna go here. We look on the Minecraft wiki. It doesn't really display things the same way, I don't think. Or maybe it does. Hold on. Okay, no, this is right. Okay. So if we're on point 20A, the first one, and we go here to this one. If I do have the right thing, we should have gold blocks in this, I guess. If that picture is correct. We have wool. We got this. This might be something. This might be like a later version with the same name. Let's see. So if I go I, and we still don't have an inventory that I can. We can use the numbers to go through our hotbar. But that's it. Just a hotbar, I guess. Spawn Steves. I can change the fog again. I mean, anyway, I'm just exploring really, so if you watching the video knows more about these versions than I do, feel free to go in the comments and enlighten me, please. Otherwise, I think we'll just move on. Yeah, we can't collect anything from this. I feel like a lot of this might just be like crash tests and stuff, like bug fixes. So anyway, let's move on again. For the ones like this that are just really samey, I'm going to try to not dwell on them too long. So, okay, I'm seeing new blocks here. So if okay, there, now if I go B, we got our gold blocks, we got our wool. There it is, okay. So I was looking at the wrong thing, I was just on the wrong version. Okay, perfect. So in this one, we can place gold blocks. We can place, what else do we got? Glass. No diamonds, no iron, but we got that stuff. We can place wool. Okay, that's cool. Place gold. Place flowers. Okay, you can place flowers on top of each other, but I'm pretty sure that disappears after a while. Okay, yeah, so this does disappear after a while. If you put a flower on top of here, oops, and I think we can choose different flowers. Yeah, we got that, yep, disappears. Okay, cool. And other than that, I don't think there's anything really different here, so I might move on again. Oh, we do have caves back, underwater caves. That's cool. Let's see what's down here. Probably nothing, but exploring, so whatever. Yeah, oh, okay. Like a winding cave, that's kind of neat. And there's gold ore, but they don't drop anything. I don't think there's any drops in this yet. That's pretty cool. Oh, we got another cave. Oh. Lava texture is different, and it has an animation, which is nice. What else is there to look at? We spawn Steves. We can still spawn Steves. And their heads are fixed. Oh. Be careful, Steve. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's... Oh. He's dying. Okay, let's move on. So the next version... And don't worry, we only have like 100 more. Okay, so it looks the same yet again. And keep in mind, this is something you can play on multiplayer, so if you get a server together, that would be pretty fun to build some stuff with friends. The terrain is definitely less flat in this time around. Let me see if I can generate a new level. We'll go huge. Okay, this looks a little more normal, actually. It's something I should have done more often, too, actually, because you never know what regenerating the world will do. Okay, so I guess sometimes it's flat, sometimes it's a little more extreme. In this case, it's kind of flat. So, pretty much the same thing again. So I think we'll move on again. We're looking for really interesting stuff, and we haven't really found it yet. 21A. Let's try that one. Okay, this is, well, it's the same thing again, actually. Same blocks. Let's just blast through these. 22A. Let's see, what's different here? And a lot of these are probably just bug fixes, which is probably why they're the same. Oh, we got sound effects. That's kind of nice. We got sound effects, but we don't really have one for placing them. But still. What happens if we regenerate? Okay. So it's something different, even though it's not really something that extraordinary. 23A. So it seems to be the same again. No mobs yet. We still got our walking. Oh, okay. Sound effects for walking on sand. That's nice. Wonder if there's a sound effect for swimming. Nope. Well, there's something different. We got music. Oh, nice. Man, I just gotta stand here and take this in. This is nice. Actually a good place to build something too. Now what the heck, let's build something really quick. We'll have to use gold for sure. Because, you know. And what else? We could use some wool maybe. Gonna make a bird, that might be kind of hard to make without being able to fly. Yeah, too hard. Too hard. Also, the music is very loud. Okay. Let's make a house instead, because that's easier. And just like that, our ugly little house is complete. Yeah, the shading doesn't really help it, but yeah, there we go. Let's make a blow path for this too. Oops. There. Wow, that looks horrible. Cool. So next, let's select the version after that, which is 0.24. ST, what does that mean? Oh, we got creepers now. So, oh, ST, survival test. I see, okay. What a survival test it is, yikes. Oh, okay, and we got blocks now. Interesting. So this is where stuff gets interesting because now we got mobs. And we got survival. I can't spawn Steves anymore. I can still toggle the fog. Yeah, survival test, okay. Lack of sound effects. Right, let's punch a tree, I guess. Do I get anything from that? Yes, I do. I choose blocks. Oh, this is a test of the signs. So if you, in this version, if you press B, you get a test sign. Neat. Oops. Also gets in the way if you're trying to cut down a tree. A little bit. I gotta be really careful because there's creepers everywhere. And it kind of makes sense that creepers and pigs and I guess zombies too are the only ones, the only mobs around, since creepers came from pigs. Oh, we got some flowers over there. Still got the music, which is nice. And I don't think I have a crafting table or an inventory. I'm pressing I, it doesn't work. Pressing B, that spawns the sign. Actually, let's read the sign, see what it says. Is that a mushroom? Wait, I gotta see. It is a mushroom. So B. This is a test of the signs. Each line can be 15 characters. Very cool. Oh, and I guess you can also do this. Yeah. And that's how you get a circle in Minecraft. Wow. Okay, so I don't think there's another way to like craft anything yet. Currently the game is just mine, not really craft. Yeah, more mine than craft for sure. Let's try killing a zombie. Then we'll try killing a creeper. Oh, they kind of walk like they're on the moon. Oh, there he goes. I like how they fall down though. In fact, that's one thing about, let me turn this down a bit, sorry, it's loud. One thing about these old versions I kind of like better is how the enemies fall over. It's more like a natural fall, you know, like makes more sense for them to fall on their backs than to fall on their side like they do in regular Minecraft. I think, yeah, okay, so in this game, in this version, creepers just kind of lunge at you. I think they only He's flashing. Why is he flashing? Yeah, okay, I think they only explode when they die, so... Which is actually a good way to mine. Okay, let's back up. Okay. So if you need dirt for your dirt house, that's a good way to get it. But I'm just gonna be careful here because they do spawn in like big mobs. Oh, forgot to step back. We got some sand too, and so I think. Oh, what the heck? Other than defeating mobs and collecting dirt and wood, I don't think there's much else to do in this version. Considering there's no chests, no crafting table, no inventory that I can figure out. That might be pretty much it, so let's just see what happens when we die then. Do I take fall damage? Yes, I do. I just don't have any sound effects for that yet. Okay, so we got the same bubble effect, same hearts. Can I break this easy? Oh, okay. Okay, you just gotta get a block of gold when you do that. No, you get a gold ore. Okay. Let's do a small world. Okay. I wonder if... Oh, okay, we got skeletons. They don't shoot arrows yet, but they are armored. Okay, I'm glad I respawned, because we get to see that. And I think skeletons are pretty much just like the zombies, except they have armor. I mean, some zombies might come with armor, I'm not really sure. And I don't see any to be able to find out. Let's generate a normal level this time. Oh, lots of pigs here, and more skeletons. Yeah, I guess in this version it's more moon gravity. I mean, look. They're all kind of floating. Not floating, but they're all kind of, you know, they're walking very slow. So maybe lore-wise in this version of Minecraft, in this historic time of Minecraft, maybe the gravity was less. If we're going off of that logic, I guess. Maybe that's the way I like to think of it, because I think the point of Minecraft, like being a creative game, is to kind of come up with your own kind of lore, your own story. So I like to think of it as that Minecraft started off as, you know, cave game, and it sort of evolved to be, you know, like it is now. I just think that's an interesting way to think of it, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing, which is kind of starting from the beginning and updating as I go. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all there is to discover in this version. So let's move on. Let's see. Survival test 2. Oh, cool! I'm my character now. I'm not Steve. I'm actually WereBear, or Banjo, I guess. This is actually just the Banjo skin I made. Might make a WereBear one, which let's be fair, is just Banjo with a mustache and different clothes. Okay, so yeah, I guess zombies do have armor in this. That's neat. I want to have arrows. Not that I know how to fire them. Okay, I does nothing. Okay, Y, that's nice. Y no longer inverts the controls, which is good. B still spawns a sign, and it doesn't seem like there's any other buttons to press. So let's just play like normal and see what's different. And I don't think I can shoot any arrows. Kind of sucks. But maybe. Oh, okay. Yikes. Maybe they drop a bow or something if I kill them. Just gotta avoid the arrows. Eek. Okay. Get away. Okay, so you can collect arrows, but you can't fire them as far as I can tell. I did play some of these, so I know there is a version where you can shoot arrows, just not yet, I guess. Score 350. So what determines your score? Is it just how many enemies you defeat? Okay, I guess so. Each zombie worth 100 points. How about pigs? Pigs are worth 10 points. And they have a hitbox when they die. Okay, how about creepers? There are none. Let's generate a new level. Okay, here we go. We've got skeletons. That is way too many skeletons for me to fight. Yeah, I'm gonna die here for sure, but I just want to see what happens. If I actually defeat... Are they fighting each other? Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, wow. I wasn't paying enough attention, but I think the creeper was worth 200 points.
No.
Skeleton is worth 100 points.
Yes.
And yeah, for the creeper it was either 200 or 250, or maybe even just 100, and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. And what happens if I break iron, though? Probably just get an iron ore. Yeah. That's kind of neat. When the blocks drop, they kind of look like those, like the blocks from that one data pack that gives you mini blocks. But yeah, I think that's everything to do in this one here, pretty much. I think we're just going to move on. 0.27, survival test. Let's see what's different in this one. Because this seems to be where it starts getting interesting. Let's see here. Here we go. You know what? I think if I, before I press that, if I put this up, like it's fine, whatever, but I think if I do it full screen and then do that, I think it'll work. Also, we got spiders now. They're very hard to defeat. Eek. Jumping spiders. Okay, so we clearly see what's different with this one. We got spiders, which are very hard to defeat. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see if I can defeat this guy. Oh, come on, get up. 105 points. That's a very weird number. Okay. Yeah, they're worth 200. Okay. Also, explosion particles. That's neat. They stick around for a while too. It's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. Okay. I got TNT. Blow something up. Blow me up. Okay, so we still got arrows, and we have TNT now. I'm gonna try to hit this. Okay, I have to aim high. Okay. Gotta aim high because when they lunge at you, they go like right here. Gotta get used to that. And so it's pretty interesting to have all these enemies around, but it's still kind of, still not quite a fun. Well, I'm having fun, but it's like not a game I would like play for hours or anything yet. But it is coming together. But it's like nothing where you can actually can't really build stuff yet. I mean, you can, but you can't. I mean, you can't craft anything. So I can't make weapons or tools. And man, there must be a way to shoot arrows, but I don't know how yet. So let's do this. Let's just place all of these here. See what happens. Oh, that's kind of underwhelming. I guess this is also before the popping sound you get when you collect stuff. Okay, let's get killed by this skeleton and then we'll move on. I was actually hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay. Let's see. Now we're going to be playing 0.28, 01. So I think if I go like this, and then if I double click it, okay, that's all I had to do. well, oh, it's a lot bigger now. Okay, so we're out of the survival test, I see. If we go B, oh, also we have, okay, we have some new blocks. We got iron, gold, I think looks a little different. It's actually something I didn't really pay enough attention to. We have gold now, iron now, bookshelves, TNT, obsidian, um, mossy cobblestone, very nice. We got our ores we can place. We got bricks. That's actually something I gotta find is the brick pyramid, but that's not until Indev, I think, a certain version. Which is actually really hard to find too, as far as I can remember. Okay, so we're still, the worlds aren't infinite yet. That'll come eventually. So I'm not really sure what's different here. I can't spawn Steves anymore. I don't have an inventory. Got the block section. So before I move on, let's just kind of move around and see what's different. Oh, I noticed something. Okay, so there's no more placing mode, no more breaking mode. It's just left and right click, which is very nice. Much preferred. We still got the music, which is nice. Having the music play is something I really wished Indev and Secret Friday 1 had, because for some reason, I don't know why, the music just does not turn on in those versions. I don't know why. Like, I have to do it manually. I have to, like, I have the songs downloaded, so I just have to put those in. There are obviously a few things that were changed, but mostly it's just the way you place blocks and the new blocks that were added. So because there's not much else to do in here, I think we're going to move on to the next one. Let's just click out of this. We'll go to the next version, which is 0.28. What now? This is still no survival here. Let's try to generate a new level, actually. I know one of these versions, I'm not sure which, but one of these versions is going to have those other mobs, those characters, like Rana, I think her name was. Reina, something like that. Yeah, this is pretty much the same. No new blocks, I don't think. So I'm not seeing any differences. The terrain looks mostly the same. Should we move on or should I keep looking? Still got music, which is nice. Love the music. I just don't see anything really different. Can't collect anything. I guess it would be fun to go around building stuff, but I don't feel like it. Now we're just exploring today, so I'm just gonna exile this. And plus, the fact that I don't think I can save this. Or maybe I can, I don't know. All I remember is that I tried to save stuff before and it didn't work, so I'm just gonna not even bother. 0.29. Let's see what that one's like. Let's see, seems to be the same again. Now, I'm sure, obviously there are differences between these versions. They're probably very minor, but there obviously would be differences, so if you know better than I do, which is very likely, and if you know more about the versions, if you know what's different, and you want to let me know, again, in the comments, go wild. Because I really like this game, and I love to learn about it, so. Kind of the theme I'm going for my channel, I guess. Not so much like to just talk about the games and show off old versions and stuff, but just kind of the, I don't know, experience everything there is to experience. I like to complete games and do everything there is to do in them, so that's why, like, when I did my Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, I did it 100%, even the bottles bonus stuff. So that's why I'm like starting at the beginning and trying to experience everything there is to experience in Minecraft. And there is a lot to experience, holy cow. So much so it's overwhelming, but again, if you know things about these versions which I don't, please let me know. Because I just find that stuff really interesting. So I think we're gonna move on again. Let's leave here. Let's go to the next version, which is 0.21901. And I can't wait to get to these versions. 4K. These ones are weird. Let's see. Everything seems to be the same again. I don't see any mobs. So I have a feeling that this is probably just versions that Notch was like tweaking, I would imagine. because this is pretty much the same. Regenerate here. Yeah, this pretty much seems the same. Yeah, I think I'll move on again. So we're almost at the exciting stuff. Oh, we got slabs. We got slabs, everyone. Slabs. Something different. Cool. They work the same as in Secret Friday 1 and Indev, which isn't very surprising. What else do we have for blocks? Just that, I think. Just that, maybe new wool. I don't think so. Yeah, we got slabs. Neat. Okay, now we're going on to point 30. Point 30-S, I think it said. Okay, we're back to the survival stuff. Okay, we still don't have a inventory screen, which is too bad. So this version, other than having sheep, I think is pretty much the same as the other survival versions. And it's entirely possible that those other versions had sheep, I just didn't notice. But I think they're added here. And we can still spawn TNT. We can still break it with our fists, or make it explode with our fists. And we still got arrows that I don't think I can shoot. Oh, rain. Okay, I pressed F5, and that made it rain. Possibly something that was introduced in a different version. I just didn't press the F5 button, but yeah, it rains now. No sound, though. But to be fair, rain is pretty loud in Minecraft usually. So yeah, we got a rainy battlefield with lots of monsters. Holy cow. Oh, and you know what else? The monsters are faster. They are faster. They're running. I mean, the pigs are still kind of slow. The zombies they're a lot faster. Yikes, yikes, and we got spiders, and I'm overwhelmed, and yikes. Come on, hit him. Oh, I got him. And we got the sheep over here. I wonder if he can get wool. I doubt it, but I want to see. Oh, he can get wool. What? Something hit me? No, I just got... Oh. He got his wool back. Okay, so we can get white wool. Oh. I'm actually surprised that feature is in here. He can actually eat grass and then get his wool back. I don't think that's in Indev or Secret Friday 1. I don't think that's a thing in there, in that version. So it's really interesting that they can do that in this version. And other than that, I think that's about it. Let's move on. Point 30. This one has a 1900 in it. Whatever that means, I don't know. And then we got renew after that. I did that wrong. Oh well. We're playing in the small window for this one. Okay, this one, it's the same. We went backwards. We got slabs, but we don't have enemies anymore. So what's different? Doesn't seem like anything's different. I don't have a crafting screen or anything. It's always at this point where I'm like, should I move on or should I keep looking? I don't know. Yeah, seems to be just the same thing. Okay, well anyway, let's move on again. Seems to be the same thing. I don't want to dwell on these too long or else the video's going to be like super duper long. Just more editing for me. This is the same thing again. Looks the same. Got rain. I don't think it's infinite yet. I'm pretty sure when it does become infinite, I'm pretty sure that is when you get those big obsidian like lines. Which is not until Indev. Yeah, this is pretty much just the same. But again, for the millionth time, if you do know the differences, please let me know. You know, it's probably just bug fixes. Moving on. Let's see. Now we did that. Now we can go to... Okay, these ones are really interesting because I did these before. And I just remember that the controls are really weird. Of course, I gotta press play. I mean, sheesh. Okay, so I can't... this one has to be in Windows mode, but look at this. This is so cool. And it's kind of fun because you can kind of try and climb the blocks, I guess. Oops. How deep does it go? And in order to turn the camera, you actually have to click on the screen and move it. It's just interesting. It gets more dense as you go down too. You know, one thing I haven't done is look into this. What is this? Let's pull this up. Minecraft 4K. Here we go. Okay. An edition of Minecraft developed for the 2010 Java 4K contest. The entry games are required to be within 4 kilobytes. Oh, but you can destroy blocks? What? Okay, so this is basically just a little contest thing. Minecraft 4K. That's really interesting. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I know the next one has actually colored blocks. So if we go here and if we go to 4K 0144, and I don't know if we can go full screen on this. Oh, here we go. This one controls really weird. Oh yeah, you can break blocks, and you can jump, and okay, weird. Yeah, this one's really weird, but it's really cool too. They have new textures. They're similar to the old ones, but it's like different, probably because of the limitations. But it's just like so interesting. Hmm. Okay, you can only place grass blocks, and you have to click to place, but you also have to click to move around. Otherwise, you're just stuck moving like this. Yeah, it's really interesting. I guess if a person wanted to, they could just start placing blocks like this and just make it like a big grassy landscape thing, and this could be. But actually, how high does this go? Oh no, okay. So if you, I just realized if you move your mouse in this direction, I'm not clicking anything, you actually can move the camera. The break block button and the place block button are inverted on the mouse. So how deep can I go on this? Is there? Okay, there's a bottom. Interesting. Oh, weird. I'm getting pushed to the middle. Now I'm getting pushed. Why am I getting pushed? Okay, so when you're on the void, you get pushed in whichever direction you're not facing. Oh, weird. Kind of hard to get back up. Anyway, that's pretty much all there is in this version, but it's very interesting for sure. Let's click out of that and let's go to the next one. So yeah, back into the regular stuff. Now we're in Indev. Okay, so here's some differences. We got torches with no top to them. So we have we got better shadows now too. And the torches actually light them up. That's good. So this is a lot more like the Minecraft we're used to, I guess, more or less. Mostly less, but still. So we got our block menu. Obviously, they're at this point, Notch was getting used to all the shadows and stuff, so getting that to work properly. And oh, there we go. There's Rana. And I think you can. Well, you could attack. Maybe not. Maybe not in this version. Okay. So, and I guess those are meant to be the player characters or NPCs or something. Let's see, maybe I should move on again because there's not much else to show off here. Yeah, let's move on. Okay. Actually, let's generate a new world just in case. Sometimes you generate a new world and it shows new stuff. Oh, that's interesting. I think it spawned too many of them. Holy crap. Yeah, I think that's a little bit too much. Let's close this before it fries my computer. Okay. What else? All right. Okay, so we still got lots of frog girls there. Except this one's survival, so they can't hurt me, but they do have hitboxes, and I can hit them. And I think I get a score for defeating them. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I can place TNT, and I know just where to place it. Oh, does that hurt me? Didn't hurt. Oh, yeah. Didn't seem to hurt them. Maybe they have more health. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay. It does. We got bookshelves. Don't really have a use other than decorative. We can't open our block menu, but we can do this. Okay, and so in this version, the blocks are just regular, not like the retextured ones where there's less pixels. I think that's pretty much it for this version. It's basically the last one, but in survival, sort of. This is where the better survival tests start. What's this? Arrows? No. Okay, torches. Got our music. You can hear that. We got our TNT. Okay. And, oh, here we go, finally. Okay, now we got an inventory screen. What do we have here? We got, armor. Also, we're this character. We got, actually, let's look at this. We got leather armor. We have leather and chain armor, interestingly enough. We got regular chain armor and, iron armor. We got apples. Got a quiver, but no bow. We got, I can't put this on, okay. That should increase our, hold on. That should increase our defense, but doesn't seem to be changing the numbers. Can't change the player name yet, I guess. We got a sword. We got a few tools, that's good. So I think the quiver just allows us to carry arrows. It doesn't really, can't shoot them yet. Trying to see here. The sword is pretty flat. Also, their hitboxes are very small. And we got an apple. If I take some damage, maybe I can use it. Let's see. I know what to do. Here we go. Can't use it yet. Maybe if I... Nope. Okay. So you can't eat yet. Actually, I don't think there's apples in the version I'm currently playing. Not this one. I mean, Secret Friday one. I don't think there's apples yet, but we got them here. Let's try making a new level. Let's go with normal. Okay, this time it worked. But there are, for some reason, it spawns lots of them. Like lots. Look at that. They're everywhere. Alright, well, anyway, let's move on to the next version, which is 2010-0110 1.033. Let's see what this one's like. Okay, we got more tools. We got a double-sided axe, or battle axe, I think it's called. I don't know my axes that well, so forgive me if I'm wrong. Can we... Okay. So hold on, if we got the crafting menu here... Oh, I can't craft anything yet. The game's still called mine, I guess, because there's no craft. But we got wool. We still got Rana's there. I think that's her name. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. But we got wool. We got flint and steel, so we can light stuff on fire, including ourselves. Well, it just gonna hurt us. Nope, we're on fire. And we can light people on fire. Oh, I'm dying. We got a pickaxe, so we can break stone a lot faster than just like that. It actually still breaks pretty fast with your hand, but we got torches. Aren't very bright. We got glass, which we already had before. We don't have the classic glass breaking sound yet. What else? We go eye. Got the stuff I already collected. We got apples. Oh, which I can eat now. And it refills the health. Good. I think that's pretty much it. We can still make it rain. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Also, the blocks don't rotate. That's interesting. Wait, did it make the sound? I must know. Okay, so we got the popping sound. That's nice. Really the best item collection sound. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. This video is running on a little long, so I'm going to make a part 2 to it where we're going to look at the rest of the Indev versions. After that, I'll continue on with my regular Minecraft series. If you want to leave a like, you want to comment, subscribe, really appreciate it. That would be really cool. And also, if you want to check out my DeviantArt page, see some of the art I do, that's also pretty cool. Other than that, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.